Mr. Bidhuri, what do you make of this? I mean, as a woman, I am very, very hurt, because the thing is that I don't think those protesting women wrestlers have any other agenda other than bringing the guilty to book. And we have heard many stories of how women particularly have been exploited by coaches and several other administrative officers time and time again, Mr. Bidhuri.
Ma'am, see, we should look at them like itne bade player okay, they are coming to this level, like they are sitting at Jantar Mantar and they are protesting against it. Matlab, what they have faced, they might have tried their best. Means jaise abhi Usha ma'am was saying, like they should reach out to IOA and to other authorities. We means I won't tell you my story, but we athlete, we try our best to solve things without creating any issues. Okay, means we'll go to our federation, to our coaches, to our authorities. When things are not in our favor, they are not acting in our favor, then only people think like, ab kare kya? We come out in front of media,
right?
Thinking like media will, I mean, they will spread our voice and things will happen. But might be in right now, if you see this case, पहले उन्होंने protest किया and things committee बनी, but why things are taking too much time? Okay, 3 महीने हो गए. It's not like 1 week or 2 weeks. So main problem is, okay, they are also doing, means government is also doing their part, and means they protested and they responded to that. But why the decision is taking too much time? Okay, that is the reason they came in front of media and they are now protesting again, because it is not getting solved.
No, but the point is PT Usha, you see, forget about that she is the head of Olympic Association, International Olympic Association. She is your peer. She is a senior in the same field. She must have gone to dark, dingy camps. I am not saying that she would have also faced sexual harassment, but एक औरत प्लेयर होते हुए हम सबको मालूम है किस तरह की कंडीशंस होती हैं. मतलब ये कोई छुपा हुआ नहीं है सबसे. छोटे छोटे शहरों से आती हैं ये लड़कियां, अपने सपने लेकर, और सबको पता है कि कितनी मुश्किलें बर्दाश्त करके दे कम फॉरवर्ड. Don't you think it is really very unfortunate and sad of PT Usha having said something like this, Mr. Bidhuri?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Because see, हमारी sportsmen की life ना बहुत मुश्किल होती है. It looks very easy, like हम वो medal लेके आ गए and we are getting felicitation and all, but it's very tough. बहुत politics होती है. And one person was saying like, why they favor or they do politics or they favoritism and all, because they get pressure from upper. They're higher authorities.
Right.
Main problem is, of course, ma'am also might be knowing like these things are very wrong going on. Okay, they are not solving this case, but of course she's having some boss. Might be, because it's all we are guessing. Okay, might be having someone who is pressurizing us to say something. Okay, because of course she's an athlete, she might be knowing what we go through. Okay, these all are good athletes who are there protesting. And
so basically, Mr. Bidhuri, आप कह रहे हैं कि उनके ऊपर राजनीतिक दबाव होगा किसी कारण, उस कारण शायद वो ऐसा कह रही हों. मैं आपके पास वापस आती हूँ. Mr. Chander Shekhar Luthra, who's a senior journalist, is also joining us on the show. Mr. Luthra, what is this? A case of being more loyal than the king? Is there so much pressure on PT Usha that she forgets the gender that she belongs to, and also that she was a sports person, a national icon for all of us, for having said, why did they go to Jantar Mantar? They could have come to IOA. This is bringing, shame to the nation. What has nation got to do with women who are sexually harassed? हर चीज को जोड़ दीजिए nationalism के साथ. अजीब है तो.
Well, this is a new India, I've
never
seen this kind of situation in my almost 30 years career. And but this is a political signal also that has been passed to all the people, 140 crore people, that if you come up with any such allegations against any of your Raja, king, because these people have become kings, they are behaving like kings. If you kill somebody with your Thar or with your jeep, and the minister or the MOS in whom will not will be asked to resign. Rather, he'll be given protection, and rather he will be used as political tool. And same as with the PT Usha, she was the first woman icon for India.
Yes.
I still remember we were in schools when she lost that bronze medal by whisker of a second.
And we all cried.
Yes, we all cried.
Yes.
I remember I was in 10th class or 11th class at that point of time. And we all cried, but now look at the kind of political pressure that they
You
have
know,
been
Mr.
facing.
Luthra,
Just
because
because,
you've seen it at such close quarters, I want to ask you something. I was just telling Mr. Biduri, we all know what goes on. I am not picking on the sports world at all. हर जगह होता है ये. We are talking today about PT Usha. Having said this, that why is it that they went and protested in Jantar Mantar? They could have come to me. But the point is, these girls were helpless. 3 months they wait for the committee's report, nothing comes out of it. There is complete silence. It's as if nothing has happened. But we know, I think you should please tell me, don't you think it's a very well kept secret that these kind of allegations happen time and time again? You remember the case of Haryana Sports Minister Sandeep Singh? Then what about Alex Ambrose, this under 17 football player, coach, R.K. Sharma, who was the cycling coach? There are at least 20,000 cases in front of me.
and this is not the first time that we are hearing this kind of, blames or the situation from the women athlete. I have seen in my 30-year career, there were so many instances, but they were all brushed under the carpet. And this is right now, and look at, how Sports Minister, Mr. Anurag Thakur has been behaving, as if they are not just putting pressure on these women to call off their, agitation. And last time also, I was there at 12 o'clock in the night at the Jantar Mantar. Last time when minister came to Jantar Mantar and asked them to call off this thing. What happened there? It was only pressure. Yes, we are forming this committee. Nobody was agreeing to those names, including Mary Com. They are all political stooges. Let me tell you this. Mary Com, PT Usha, they are only taking, advantages of their proximity to government. Nobody has any kind of belief in these